Hello everyone. Welcome to Office 24 by 7 tutorials. In this video, I'll explain visibility rules, including what they are, why they are important, and how you can configure them to dynamically control your user interface based on business requirements. Visibility rules help you show, hide, enable, disable, or highlight specific fields and sections depending on the values entered in a record. This makes the application smarter, cleaner, and much easier for users to work with. For this demonstration, we will configure a visibility rule that displays the budget section only when the budget confirmed field is set to Yes. If the field is set to No or left empty, the budget section will remain hidden. Before we get started, let us understand what the visibility rules are. Visibility rules allow you to dynamically control the behavior of fields and sections inside a record. Using these rules, you can show or hide sections, enable or disable fields, highlight important information, simplify the user experience, prevent unnecessary data entry. This helps users focus only on the information relevant to the current stage of the business process. Now, let us start with the configuration. First, navigate to Site Setup and click on the Access tab. For this example, I will create two visibility rules to achieve the required behavior. Rule 1. Hide the budget section when budget confirmed is No. Rule 2. Hide the same section when the budget confirmed field is empty. By combining these two rules, the section becomes visible only when the field value is set to Yes. Now, let's see how to configure these rules. To create a new visibility rule, click on Add Visibility. Enter the title Show Budget section. Next, select the object name as Leads. Choose the trigger as On Record Open. This means the rule will be evaluated whenever a lead record is opened. Then, select the users or roles for whom the rule should apply. I have selected the users here. All the users will be loaded in the Select User section. Here you can select only the specified users, or you can select all to select all the users to apply this rule. Then, assign an appropriate priority. Now, configure the condition. Enable the Use Condition filter. Under the Condition section, select the field as Budget Confirmed. Set the condition to Is. Choose the value No. This means the rule will execute whenever the budget confirmed field contains No. Now configure the action. Provide an action name such as Hide Budget Section. Next, select the action scope as Section Level, because we want to hide the budget section and not the field. Choose the section name, Budget Section. Set the action type to Hide Section, because we want to hide the section whenever the budget section is No. For this requirement, we are selecting Hide Section. Optionally, you can also provide notes if required. Finally, the configuration is complete. Click on the Submit button to save the rule. Now, let us configure Visibility Rule 2. Hide the section when the confirmed budget is empty. This rule is very similar to the previous one. Click on Add Visibility. Provide a suitable title. Hide Budget Section. Again, select the object as Leads. Choose the trigger as On Record Open. Select the users/roles as users. Select All Users. Set the priority. Now, under the condition, select the Budget Confirmed field. Set the condition to Is Empty. This means the rule will execute whenever no value has been entered in the Budget Confirmed field. Next, configure the Action section. For the action, select action name as Hide Budget Section. Select the action scope as Section Level. Choose the section name as Budget Section. Set action type to Hide Section. Then click on the Submit button. Now both visibility rules have been configured successfully. Now let's see how these visibility rules work in real time. Navigate to Sales module. Open the Leads object. Open a lead record. Go to the Details tab. You can see that the Budget Confirmed field currently does not contain any value. As a result, the Budget section is automatically hidden because the visibility rule has been triggered. Now let's update the budget confirmed field to yes. Immediately, you can see that the budget section becomes visible. Inside this section, users can now enter estimation of the budget and the potential revenue. This ensures that users provide budget details only after the budget has been confirmed. Now let's clear the value or set it to no. You can see that the section is hidden again immediately. This confirms that the visibility rules are working exactly as configured. The section is displayed only when the budget has been confirmed and remains hidden in all other scenarios. Benefits of visibility rules. Visibility rules help create a cleaner and smarter user interface by displaying only the information relevant to the current record. Some key benefits include reduced screen clutter, improved user experience, better data quality, prevention of unnecessary data entry, easier navigation for users. That's how you can configure and use visibility rules in Office 24by7 to dynamically show or hide fields and sections based on your business requirements. I hope you found this tutorial helpful. Thank you for watching. See you in the next one.